Parcel Drop, episode number 5. Today, I want to talk about why do we wait? What are we waiting for? Why are we waiting to start new things? Why are we waiting for improvement? And I've been thinking about this a lot because we are now in December, and December, end of the year time. Most of the time it's where I probably struggle the most with consistency. So much going on. Every weekend in December, I've literally got plans. Just got back from Bath, the Christmas markets, which was really good. This weekend we have the Retailer Greatness Christmas party. So that's Saturday. And yeah, just things going on, family events, meals, nights out, all the usual stuff. So yeah, the question today is, why do we wait? And when I say about waiting, what do I mean? It's a case of, I am the most guilty of this, so let me know in the comments if you are as well. When it comes to things like New Year's resolutions, when it comes to the whole thing of like New Year, New Me, and when it comes to even things such as, when you think about it, like changing your attitude and changing the way you do things. A lot of people say, do you know what, I will start again next week. I will start again Monday is the classic, isn't it? When you think about dieting, for one, you know, you have some bad food on Friday, you have some bad food on Saturday, you say, oh, do you know what, I'll just start again Monday. But Monday always comes around, but then you just go to the next week and you just say, start again Monday again. So yeah, I know I struggle with that, in the sense of always putting things off by waiting for time. And as we all know, tomorrow never comes, really, when you think about it. Maybe that's the wrong term, but you know what I mean. So I've been thinking with the business, first of all with the business, why am I waiting till January the 1st to set all of these New Year resolutions about, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that? Because I'm guilty of it. And I know a lot of people at the moment are talking about that. You know, what's your plans for New Year? What's your goals? Where do you want to be New Year? And I feel it's very important to think about. But I also feel like, why am I waiting till New Year to start making them changes? And 3 or 4 weeks ago, I decided to go to 15 a day on the eBay store. I spoke about trying to be more consistent. Have I been 100% consistent? No. Have I been 95% consistent? Yes. Still feel I need to go out more. Although I'm going out 2 or 3 times a week, that probably needs to turn into 4 or 5 times at this stage, going to more places. I'm trying to be a lot more consistent with making contacts. One contact's going really well, which is a good bonus. And I think the consistency is slowly starting to pay off. And with eBay, we all know that if you suddenly go to list 20 items tomorrow, eBay's not going to reward you with what you deserve for listing 20 items tomorrow. But over the course of 1, 2, 3, 6 months of doing so, eBay will start rewarding you. And I'm starting to see the fruits of my labor. Now, listing 15 a day, am I selling 15 every single day? Absolutely not. You know, there's days where I've sold 2 or 3 items, but I'm having more success with, when I sell a couple of items, the money's there because the items I'm putting in the store are much, much better items. And, you know, I've had a few sales where paid 15, sold for a couple of hundred, paid 20, sold for 120. But I will tell you more about that after we have crossed the bridge. So the other thing I've been trying to take a bit more note of is how there's money everywhere. And it's so true, that sentence there, because look, we've all been in a position where you need to make money fast. So, you know, you might have a bill to pay, You might have a family emergency, you might have a vet bill, I don't know, you might have to replace a tyre on the car, whatever it is. And a lot of people most of the time feel that they haven't got that emergency fund, haven't got that backup money. But then you always find a way. You always kind of see it as a, do you know what, I will find a way to make it work. And I realised this week that I am capable of that as well. So let me give you the example of what happened last Sunday. I saw a post come on the local Facebook group for Marketplace, and it was a Nintendo Wii in the box with 3 or 4 games, a couple of extra controllers, you know it, for free that someone's giving away. And messaged the person. Someone else had messaged just before that let them down, and this was on Saturday night. And then Sunday afternoon I picked up the Wii, got it straight home, tested it, listed it straight away, and by the time it got to 8 o'clock in the evening, 8:30, it had sold. And it had sold for £85, and it had sold on Vinted, put it on eBay and Vinted, sold on Vinted, no traction on eBay, quite interesting. And it kind of made me realise that that's £85 pure profit as well, because of the no fees on Vinted. So if you needed to make money straight away, it's out there. We just have to look for it more. And I feel I want to start doing that a bit more, you know. So obviously building a business, but also spending a bit of time looking for that stuff where you can pay £5-10 or get things for free, and you can sell it for £50, £60, £70 within 24 hours. Now, I know you're going to say you haven't got that cash, you've got to wait for Vinted, and I get that, but imagine I sold the Wii on Marketplace for £50, a quick flip, money to reinvest, money to pay bills. So yeah, I've been thinking a lot about why wait to do that. And I feel sometimes it's a case of like, I get so stuck into my day-to-day and what I'm doing, I never think about extra ways to make money. And I'm starting to think about that a lot more as well. And that includes with YouTube as well. It's a case of, you know, I love making these videos for you guys. Really enjoy it, actually. I really enjoy coming and sharing my thoughts. Hope you guys enjoy it. I know I get a lot of nice comments about it. But I do have the second channel as well. I do have the crime channel that, you know, I don't give enough love into. And again, I said to myself yesterday, funnily enough, next year, like really put more effort into it. But why wait till next year? So I'm going to get back on that channel now. You know, once I've done the drop off, go home and put some content out on the channel. Albeit it's going to be some shorts. Going to try it out for a little bit. It's going to be a nice easy win, build a bit of traction on it, but you just got to make the time, haven't you? And we've all got the time when you think about it. We all spend plenty of time scrolling Instagram and Facebook and TikTok, and I'm guilty of that, but you've always got time. You just got to dedicate time. You've got to view it as what it is. YouTube is a part of the business, and it generates money. Not a crazy amount of money, but it generates money. So yeah, question for you to think about over the weekend and next week. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for someone to give you the green light? Are you waiting for a date to dictate to you what you should be doing? And if so, maybe ask yourself why. Parcel wise, slow day on eBay. 6 sold yesterday, 2 on Vinted. Not the best day, but I can't complain, because when I zoom out, the week has been really good overall. And that's all we can ask for. Having some really good weeks, although the days might not be good, but really good weeks, and a really good parcel shop.